baba kai ne gwamna.
Hello and welcome to Kano Spotlight, the program where we keep you abreast of the activities of the Kano State government under the leadership of Governor Abdullahi Ganduje. I am Ibrahim Isa.
And I am Tassem Akende. On the program this week, days after the release of 500 prisoners, Kano State government supports inmates with skill acquisition items worth 10 million naira.
And as usual, we have the project updates, Ganduje explains, and the Vox Pop segments, Muriyar Jama'ar Kano. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this break. Kano State Governor Abdullahi Ganduje has secured the release of no fewer than 500 inmates from the Kano Central Prison. The released prisoners were given 3,000 naira each to take home. Numerous prisoners within the walls of prison after being arrested, charged and jailed by the courts for various crimes against the state. 500 of them who could not pay their fines were selected on the instruction of the Kano State Governor Abdullahi Ganduje to be allowed to go home. Today, these 500 inmates are free.
The usual occasion of release of inmates who have been sentenced or jailed to various terms of imprisonment, resumptions of fine, and compensation, which they could not be able to pay.
The 500 released prisoners are appreciative of the governor's gesture and have promised to be law-abiding citizens of the state.
I use this opportunity to appreciate and to thank you for the privilege you give to us by paying our fee for us.
Governor Abdullahi Ganduje says the release of these prisoners at the Kano Central Prison is in line with his administration's commitment to decongest prisons in the state.
The congestion of prisons is a very important issue in Nigeria today. Because of the overpopulation, the prisoners, the inmates are not enjoying what they are supposed to enjoy in the prison. Sometimes you get outbreak of diseases, inconveniences, and at the same time, some even become more criminal than they came before coming to the prison.
The Kano governor wants the freed 500 inmates to be born-again Nigerians.
By paying compensation, by paying the fine that we are supposed to pay, we are making you new people from today. We believe you are born again. Are you born again? Yes!
The released 500 inmates are being taught how to become good citizens by religious leaders. Governor Ganduje released the sum of 3,000 naira to each of the homebound inmates.
From one prison story to another, Kano State government has donated relief and skill acquisition materials to female inmates at the State Central Prison. Commissioner for Women Affairs, Zubaida Maka, presented the donated items to the female prisoners. She says the items were distributed based on demand by the prison officials and inmates. The Women Affairs Commissioner says the female inmates are expected to learn various skill acquisition programs before leaving the yard.
As you can see, this gesture is an indication that this administration of His Excellency Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, the governor of Kano State, is for the people, more especially the less privileged. If you can recall, not so long ago, His Excellency released almost 1,000 number of inmates across the state, and in addition to that, he asked us to come and look at the living condition of the female inmates in all the prison, and that we have done as he has directed us to do, and all the items brought here today, what the prison inmate and prison authorities said they want us to bring.
Nigeria's Vice President Yemi Osinbajo says the federal government's plan to boost the economy and achieve sustainable growth is on course. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo made the remarks in Kano recently. Kano State, in collaboration with the Federal Ministry of Budget and Planning, organized this 3 days interactive session on the state of the Nigerian economy. The event was attended by stakeholders from various sectors of the nation's economy. Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, who was present on the closing day of the 3-day event, disclosed that such gatherings are important. He says President Muhammadu Buhari's administration is determined to make life easier for citizens of the country.
The commitment of the Buhari administration to promoting broader macroeconomic and structural reforms is obvious. This is made so especially in our push to mitigate supply side constraints. With the deregulation of the downstream petroleum sector, there has been a significant increase in the availability of petrol throughout the country, with a savings of 1.4 trillion on subsidy payments alone.
Kano State Deputy Governor Hafiz Abubakar noted that Kano has since embarked on various reform programs to mitigate the tension created by the current economic crisis.
Kano State government is very much committed to the implementation of various reform programs introduced by the federal government and other development partners for the benefit and well-being of our citizens.
Emir of Kano, Muhammad Sunusi II, was one of the speakers at the epoch-making event. He charged the federal government not to repeat past administration's mistakes, but find better ways of boosting the country's economy.
If this government continues to behave the way the last government behaved, we will end up where Jonathan ended. You may not like it, but that is the truth.
The 15th Joint Board and National Council on Development will hopefully help find solutions to the economic problems facing Nigeria.
No fewer than 20,000 Kano State citizens have benefited from Governor Abdullahi Ganduje's $2 billion microcredit scheme. The scheme is targeted at engaging men and women from the 44 local government areas of Kano in entrepreneurship and business activities. Governor Abdullahi Ganduje spoke at the flag-off ceremony of the scheme. He says the move is part of his administration's effort at ensuring sustainable economic development in Kano State. Alhaji Ganduje charged the beneficiaries to use the funds judiciously.
We are here today proud of yet another milestone in our quest to uplift the living standard of our teeming population through entrepreneurial development of our entrepreneurs. Indeed, on a day like this, I'm always reminded of the enormous responsibility that is entrusted upon me and my lieutenant in the course of discharging our responsibilities, especially as we have made promises and we ought to be held responsible for the fulfillment of those promises. This occasion organized for the distribution of 2 billion microcredits to 20,000 qualified beneficiaries across the 44 local government areas of the state is about laying a solid foundation for building up micro-enterprises, small, medium, and large enterprises in our efforts towards ensuring sustainable economic development in our dear Kano State. It is my pleasure to stand before you, ladies and gentlemen, to flag off this scheme of carrying out along our men and women into real economic life through entrepreneurship and business activities. This will hopefully make our businessmen develop and sustain the culture of creativity, initiative, and economic independence.
Now, this court will do its best in discerning its duty, and You know, if you are a borrower, just be a good borrower by repaying your loan according to the terms and conditions given to you. As far as you wanted, you will not be spared, you will be dealt with according to the law.
No fewer than 10,000 rice farmers are set to benefit from the Kano State government's Anchor Borrower program. The program was kick-started to revive farming in the state, with emphasis on rice, wheat, tomato and meat. Rice farmers from the 44 local government areas of Kano State, northwest Nigeria, have converged on Bukore local government to benefit from the new Anchor Borrower program in the state. The program was initiated by Governor Abdullahi Ganduje in collaboration with the Central Bank of Nigeria to boost agriculture in Kano State.
The Anchor Borrower program, devoted to some specific crops, initiated by the federal government through the Central Bank of Nigeria in collaboration with some state governments, is believed to be a laudable and commendable project.
Kano State officials, Central Bank officials, and the farmers are happy with this development. They express their readiness to support the Kano government in its quest to boost the agricultural sector.
I and the entire management and staff of Bank of Agriculture join all Nigerians to congratulate His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Kano State, and the entire people of Kano State for this laudable achievement.
We included rice in the foreign exchange exclusion list to salvage the industry, encourage farmers to go back to their farms, and increase the low capacity utilization of our mills.
Governor Abdullahi Ganduje says developing Kano's agriculture is part of his administration's cardinal objectives, and that the focus is on rice, wheat, tomato, and meat. The flag of ceremony of the Kano Rice Anchor Borrowers program was a colorful affair marked by a thrilling cultural display by the award-winning Koroso dancers, among others. The number of motor scooter riders in the northern Nigerian state of Kano is decreasing by the day. Residents blame this on the high price of scooters. Kano Spotlight went around the city of Kano and reports that only old and frail people now use it. There was a time in Kano when it was fashionable to ride the Vespa scooter, when people who could afford Honda 1989 model, one of the trendiest cars of that era, preferred to ride the scooter. There was a time when riding the scooter was some form of status symbol. At that time, in front of famous Muhammadu Abubakarimi market, hundreds of scooters were often parked, showing without a shadow of a doubt that it was the favored means of moving around for the market's numerous traders and patrons. But that was some years ago. Things have changed. The scooter is fast disappearing from Kano roads. The people who once cherished the scooter have since ditched it. To its users, the scooter is simply unique and easier to ride than a motorcycle. A motorcycle rider accelerates by operating its manual transmission while simultaneously using a clutch lever and shifter pedal. But a scooter rider enjoys automatic transmission and simply tweaks the hand grip throttle to increase speed. Besides, the heavier weight of a motorcycle makes it challenging to learn safe maneuvering techniques at slow speeds, whereas a scooter's lighter weight gives riders the ability to go slower without tipping over. Scooter riding has always been popular in Kano State. A decade ago, it was favored by old and sundry. But these days, it is popular with old and frail people who ride it to and from their destinations. Only a few scooter users can be seen these days on busy roads in the ancient city of Kano. A few of the riders spoke to TVC News on the situation. I have been riding scooter for 7 years now. I renew it every year by painting and repairing the engine to look very new. Yakubu Muhammad has been a scooter repairer for years now. Painfully for him, patronage continues to go down because only a few scooter riders exist in Kano State currently. Yakubu and his colleagues see the situation as worrisome. We repair Vespa scooter. All its parts, but now the job is somehow because of the high price of the scooter in markets. Yes, before we do get many customers, but now we don't because of the current economic challenges. While repairers of scooter in Kano State describe how grim their situation is, marketers link the increase in prices of scooter to its diminishing presence in the state. We don't have money to buy new ones and sell in the past when it was 8,000. Now the prices are high, and that of 8,000 is 120,000 naira. We don't sell scooters again because the past government had banned the importation of smoking motorbikes, and scooter is among them. There is a significant change in the way people use scooter in today's Kano. Now manufacturers are designing new models for their customers. These vehicles are seen as replacement for the legendary scooter in Kano. The steady rise in the patronage of non-smoking vehicles and other alternatives to the scooter indicate that in Kano, the days of the motor scooters are indeed numbered.
Governor Abdullahi Ganduje recently inspected the ongoing rehabilitation of 36-kilometer Tiga-Rurum-Rano Road on the outskirts of the state. The project was initiated by his administration. The rehabilitation is expected to cost 1.3 billion naira and is expected to be completed before the end of 2016. The governor expressed his satisfaction at the level of work done so far and commended the contractor on the quality of the work.
This contractor has been working in earnest. They started from Rano local government up to this point. They have laid the asphalt and the shoulder, which is 1.3. They have going concurrently with the asphalt and the shoulder. So therefore, you have paid all their certificates. They are not owing the government a kobo as far this work is concerned.
I'm very happy to see this work is going on here. Fine. This road construction, 36 kilometers, starting from Tiga, where we have Tiga Dam, where we are having a hydroelectricity project, down to Reno, headquarters of Reno local government, making 36 kilometers. As you can see, work is going here in earnest. The asphalt work is going here in earnest. The contractors are very serious, and the government too is very serious. The contractors are very serious because they are doing the work honestly, and the government is very serious because the government is paying for the job that is being done. So we believe very soon this project will be completed.
Wasu abubuwa da ake yi a jihar Kano sun lafa. Kusan yanzu ni gaskiya na manta rabon da na ji wani abu. Ga sallah an yi ta a cikin tsaro, sallah duk da ake yi a baya. Sallah kaga ana yin sallah hankali mutane yana kan tsaro, amma yanzu duk an manta da wannan. Ya zama tarihi duk an manta da shi. Don haka a jihar Kano yanzu tsaro alhamdulillah, ga hawan sallah yau har an gama, ka fito mutane kowa hankalinsa yana jikinsa, amma ba sabanin baya mutane hankalinsu ana yanayin sallah amma mutum ba hankalinsa ba a daidai yake ba saboda yanayin tsaro da yake. Jihar Kano an sami yanayi na tsaro mai kyau kuma mai girma gwamna ya fito da hanyoyi na tsaro inda ya tanadi guraren tsaro kusan duk wata kofofi na shigowa jihar Kano an wadata shi da tsaro. An je an bubbuɗe kofofi, an je an bubbuɗe guraren jami'an tsaro inda za su dinga tabbatar da tsaro a harkar shigowa shige da fice na Kano.
Tun da dai wannan gwamnatin ta shigo mai albarka, an samu ingantaccen tsaro. Za ka shiga wurin ibadarka ka yi ibada a matsayinka na musulmi, a matsayinka na kiristan za ka shiga cikin coci ka yi addu'arka ka fito ba wani gangane. Za ka shiga kasuwa, makarantu, yara suna yin karatu cikin kwanciyar hankali, komai ya inganta sakamakon wannan gwamnati ta Dr. Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, gwamnati mai albarka. Gaskiya ina yaba masa dangane da tsaron da aka samu. An samu tsaro sosai a cikin wannan jihar, domin ko ina za ka shiga, komin dare za ka shiga. Wannan yana ba da gudunmawa, sannan muna yi masa godiya sakamakon wancan gwamnatin an datse mutane, amma da zuwan Abdullahi Umar Ganduje ya ce a sakata kowa ya wala, kowa ya fita zuwa karfe 10 dare. Gaskiya wannan abin ba karamin ci gaba ya kawo a jihar Kano ba. Gaskiya muna yi masa godiya, muna yi masa fatan alheri. Allah subhanahu wata'ala ya sa wannan mulkin da yake yi ya gama lafiya.
A gaskiya alhamdulillah an samu ci gaba, domin me directly kasancewar mutum zai zo ne kawai baka tunanin wai ko bom zai tashi da shi ko wani abu. Maganar wannan ya riga ya wuce, ya zama tarihi. A nan dole mu yaba gwamnati, ba don kawai ba ta taka rawar gani bisa yadda ta gudanar da tsaro. Dama shi tsaro harka ce guda biyu, walau a ɗauki wani ɓangare guda ɗaya a ce nan shi za a zo a ce ana ta fafutuka a kan shi, to can kuma ana tafka wata sanar. Amma gwamnati ta ɗauki kowane ɓangare, loko da saƙo a kan wannan harkar tsaro. Domin me duk inda aka ce gashi an samu ɓata gari a guri, gwamnati za ta iya ƙoƙarinta da taimakon masu unguwanni da dagatai zuwa har ubanmu sarakuna.
A yanayin tsaron za a yi alhamdulillah, da ba ma iya bacci a gidajen zama yana gagarar mu, amma yanzu ga abubuwa nan kace-kace kowa cikin kwanciyar hankali. Ai wannan yanayin tsaron da muka samu a shekara ɗayan nan, ai ya fi shekara 4 da suka wuce ba da muka duka shan wahala. Ba dama mu fito mu can da nan, unguwa za ka je kana laɓe-laɓe, amma yanzu inda ka je cikin mutane kowa faran-faran, sallah ai sallah lafiya, gashi nan kowa na walwalarsa hankali kwance, ba wani tashin hankali. Wannan abu abun godiya ne, alhamdulillah. Mun gode wa Allah da ya kama wannan shugabanni namu, ta silarsu, ta sanadiyarsu muka samu wannan zaman lafiya, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, ba abin da mu ce sai dai mu gode wa Allah, domin kuwa idan ka kalli harkar tsaro da hawa da ake ta sallah shekarun baya ba ma iya yi saboda dalilan tsaro, amma tun da gwamna Ganduje ya hau, idan ka kalli zaman lafiya a jihar Kano ya daɗa ƙaruwa. Wannan ya samo asali ne da su kansu matasa, yadda ake tallafa musu kuma aka samu musu da shirirrika masu yawa domin inganta rayuwarsu. Domin duk abubuwan da ake na samun rashin tsaro da sauransu akan yi amfani ne da matasa wajen yin haka. Shi ko gwamna ya iya bakin kokarinsa wajen jawo matasa a jiki domin ya tallafa musu. In ka dubi tsare-tsare da ake yi na matasa, wannan ba karamin alfanu bane. Wannan shi ya jawo wannan abin da aka samu na zaman lafiya a jihar Kano. Duba da kuma yanayin shi kanshi shugaban kasa, inda ya samar da yanayi da tsageru da muke fama da su na Boko Haram, zaka ga an ci karfinsu, yanzu ba su da tasiri da su iya zuwa su kai hare-hare, su mata kansu suke.
And with the Muryar Jama'ar Kano segment, we've come to the end of this week's episode of Kano Spotlight. We promise you another interesting package next week. I am Ibrahim Isa.
And I am Tassem Akinde. Bye for now.